This is Eurostar, and this could be Nickel Plate Road 765 remodeled version around here. As we're might going to be using for the camera mode, I might going to be seeing something a little bit pretty different as well. So sometimes we're going to be doing for the second attempt with the Eurostar, as you're taking a look at this, a Nickel Plate Road 765 remodeled version as I move a little bit closer, but unfortunately my performance is not running so well since back in summer, and it's going to be really loud right behind of this, and I cannot able to be seeing this, but I'm probably sure this is his tender, and it was probably looked like a remodeled version. But it's going to be for a little bit working for sometimes as well. We might going to be hearing the whistle as well, hearing the 765 I guess. But the current number we're using this is the train horns itself for around here. And it could be for around to use the bell. And well, really not, it doesn't work. Except the train, that the number 765 is absolutely working for the bells, that even as possible. It sounds I'm not very sure, because I'm not going to be know about for anything as well. So we're going to be hearing for the whistle first, but it wasn't going to be for something as well. So first off, let's hear the whistle first, that the bell sounds nostalgic, and probably let's hear some and hearing the whistle as well, and we're gonna be hearing this out in 3, 2, 1, let's scream it. Oh, that was loud. And that was pretty some sort of wild as well. And yes, time to go for around here. The second attempt is on our way, and we're going to be hearing this pretty loud as well. So here we go, and all aboard. It seems like the train isn't going to be moving as anyways. So let's move around back here. Something's stuck. I'm not going to guessing why. Should we going to lose some of the cars? We're not very sure. That is something is pretty wrong with the DCC controller, as the train is already moving. But wait a minute. That must be for some sort of for the disconnection around here. This as well. So we're going to be maintaining the train as possible, so I'm absolutely going to be remove one, and so we're going to be decouple around of those things as well, which is, it's not going to be fixed as well anymore, but this is absolutely why, and it's not going to be for working as a little bit of this one as well. So am I going to delete something as well for the smart deleting train tool? But I'm absolutely going to work, as I'm probably thinking by themselves. So we're adding a little bit of different ways, and add it a little bit properly, as we're going to be using as rolling stock. And what about the Eurostar? For sure. And I'm just going to be careful around here. And the couple is going to be perfectly fine, as we're resuming service that we're going to be possibly that I just tried to do. And so the train is finally moving. It's ready to go. But I'm not pretty sure I'm going to leave the Nickel Plate Road behind him. So it's all the way about to go for around here. And it's coming a little bit faster. And I'm pretty sure the locomotive is going to be really speeding up as well, up to 50% per throttle. Is it going to be moving all the way onto the top as well? it's going to be really high. But the rail car sounds are pretty loud, this thing as well. Since the last video, it was alright, it's kind of loud. Alright. Since that the last video, that the train is completely derailed in front of the station, but we're going to be doing this once again in a second amount of time. So, am I going to be checking the weather and time? Everything is already cleared, but it's not going to be automatic like here for this time as well. Up to 75% of throttle, as we're going all the way through as fast as we can. So the train is going to be a little bit fast, but blasting down to 100% of throttle. And here we go. Here we go, full speed, all the way ahead. It's getting a little bit louder than I usually think that the train horn is going to blast it all the way up into this hill. So I never believe it. It's not going to be just like the same as well. Until it reaches to the end as well, I might going to be taking a little bit of one advantage as well. And I might making sure that the train will slow down over here. So I might going to be field for such as a view from over here for itself. And let's just set up a camera from over here until I might going to be making this train slow down. So I might going to be just like to do for its perfect angle. So here it is, and it's not pretty safe. It's coming so fast, but I think I might going to do it sometimes as well. So we hit the rails, and it's not going to be doing it properly as well. So it's not going to be, here he comes, the train as well. There must be train is coming a little bit faster as well. Is it the train will not coming a little bit for as fast? I think the train was stuck. I'm not very sure the train that derailed for pretty much as well. I think we're not going to be setting up some speeds. It's still absolutely working and still moving for a little bit ago. So hopefully the train is absolutely going to be passing a little bit faster as well. But I'm absolutely not pretty sure. I won't be able to be slowing this train down. Oh my gosh. My mouse is it's not going to be working like this. I'm about to slow down for pretty a while like this. Before things might going to be not pretty safe for all the passengers like itself. So look at the train as we go. And it won't be going to be arrive on time as well. And it will be taking for some time a little bit as well. Sometimes the train will be derailed for just one time as well. I won't be going to be shocking like this. And it's going to be arrive on time at the bridge. I can barely hear the train running so fast, but it's going to be coming quick as 100% per throttle. And it's going to be coming really fast, but I'm pretty sure that the lights aren't going to be still works. But I'm still probably okay. And here comes the loud noises. Okay, I'm gonna slow down to 50% per throttle. It won't be arrive on time, just for now, until it hits into this corner. So, is the train safe? Yes, but we're still going to be gaining up some speed, as we're pretty for this one. So, I'm pretty sure we're still absolutely going to be turning a little bit around, and it's still going to be worked frequently. as well. So I might sure that the train is still keep on safe and running. And it's all the way down as for under the bridge like this, and it won't be going to be safe for a little bit one time. So I cannot believe that is going to be a little bit finished at this moment. So let's get a full throttle, and then hopefully the passengers won't be safe at least as the train reaches to the tunnel. And it's going to be pretty loud as awesomeness as well. So I don't really think that train hits to that corner and it derails it. Let's see what happens. And it's not going to derail. So it won't able to be happen for such as a little bit much longer as well. So nothing for safety is going to be for extending loud noises as well. As the train is going to be arriving, could you please edit my video and turn into some sort of an AI scaled video for something a little bit as well? Even though I might going to be trying to do for some sort of for an AI scaled for around here. So the train will be arriving at the moment. As we're gonna hit the station, we'll hit down to 40% per throttle. And it won't be gonna be pretty easy as well. I'm not very sure that the train is still on full throttle. I'm gonna slow down to 20% per throttle. And I'm hitting this thing right now. The train will be arriving at this one moment. And of course, the train will be safely on time. So, I better going to be speeding up to here. On this person. Let's just slow down for a pretty old bit as well, as the train will be safely on time. And finally, let's hit down to 13%, so it won't be pretty easy for all of us as well. So I'm gonna slow down as we're pretty possibly as well. And finally, yes! We did around here in the previous video. No, I didn't mean that the previous video was that I just did not. But look how the train it is. Second attempt. It's not going to be just like the first try from over here. Finally, the second attempt is finally complete. Now I can finally end of this video with ease. And it won't be safe around here for to do so. So let's wait for the last train to arrive at the end of the train like this. Could be for around here. So I'm possibly that the train is finally arriving into this station as well. Or some kind of main station as well. And that was absolutely already fun as well. As the train is finally stopping on time. And safety first. That they won't absolutely going to be try to passing for this occupied moment for some sort of like this. The Eurostar survived, and finally we're ending of this video for something like kind of a little bit as well. So I hopefully that we're going to be stopping right over here. So I'm pretty sure that will be the end of this video. And I forgot to turn the lights off for just at least 1% at slow movement, and that will be hearing this out to turn off the lights as well. Thankfully that was a good run, and I hopefully that I'll be see you in around in next one as well, because of my computer's performance does not running so well. So thanks again anything folks.